Hi, my name's Cameron Carlson with AnimeLocation.tv. I'm here at Ohayocon 2017 with Miss Ohio Kimono.
Yay! Hi, everybody.
It's been a while since we talked with you. It was at MitsuriCon last year of 2016. How have you been since then?
It has been a fantastic, a little bit of a difficult year personally, but it's been a good year.
All right, so do you have anything new for the business to close out the year and start another year fresh? I mean, we just had 2016 end, and now we're into 2017. So what news can we learn from that?
Well, this year in 2017, we're definitely spicing up and stepping up our game. We still maintain our Kyoto connection. We're also looking to branch into a new family business on an exclusive level with a connection into Osaka, Japan. Again, just us and only us. We'll continue our live unboxing videos to show everybody information. And then we have a really big announcement. We are going into being a cross-promotional partner with Iron Mountain Armory, and we will be offering authentic full metal replica samurai armor, top shelf quality. And then in addition, on not quite such a high price point, we are now branching into Japanese and Korean beauty products so that when you're tired at the end of the con, you can get something small and cheap to pamper yourself and get on with the day.
It's okay. So you're a regular here at Ohayocon. What are your thoughts on this convention as it continues to grow?
I really like this. I'm a big fan of, take care of your home cons and enjoy them. And Ohayocon, for a lot of us, is just a lot of old memories, a lot of great nostalgia. And it's also really set a lot of the pace for the other cons in Ohio. So I love it here, and I'm always glad to be back.
That's awesome to hear. So how busy can it get here on Saturday? Do you have a certain routine for larger conventions as not to get swamped? I mean, I came over on Saturday and kind of just briefly popped in, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to walk away now. So how do you handle that? Like, obviously we have your son and your husband here who will eventually join us, who can help out. But how do you maintain so you don't get so overwhelmed?
This is a little bit odd, but I have customers who've been with me for many, many years, and they know what they're doing. I've been with them since they put on their first kimono, and they've evolved alongside me. And oddly enough, when it gets crazy, my customers that I trust and know for a long time step in and they help out. So I'm really fortunate in that. I have really cool customers that have always been like, oh, it's crazy over here, and you need help. Do you know what a first soda is? Let me show you. And they always jump in, and it's also kind of the passion of kimono, that when you're a nerd about Japanese art and art history, you want to share it. So for a lot of my customers, it's a chance to play dress up with other people, and they love it. So I don't know, I kind of pray a lot.
I think they all like to play dress up. So tell us about some of your friends that will have panels, as we just discussed with Feudal Armor of Japan, the cultural and seasonal symbolism with Columbus Kimono. So what's it like having this big group of people to help share this information with the fans?
It's humbling. It's, I'm only one person, and when I come into my booth, I like to joke with a lot of my customers that to come in here and learn, it's like trying to drink from a fire hose. And so I like to try and refer them over to some of the panels, because you're in a more structured, less chaotic environment where you can get good quality time, ask some questions, versus in the booth, I try and get you your core essentials and make certain you're culturally appropriate, you're respectful, and you're accurate to what you need to be wearing, and then I get you out the door, and I'm like, I'll follow up with you later at a panel. Good luck with that. So it's really fantastic to have knowledgeable people who not only are just really helpful to the community, but I can also learn from too. Like nobody ever is done learning in life, and if you always have an open mind, you're always going to discover new things, and having all these great people to know and have this great community with is fantastic. And on top of that, I always think it's fun. I sponsor their panels and I do giveaways. I've given away kimono at some of these panels. I've given away a lot of different odds and ends, and it always goes over well. It's a lot of fun.
Awesome. So how can fans keep up with you online, and a message for all your wonderful fans? We know that it's more important that you buy a kimono in person, not online, because you need to be properly fitted for it. So they can keep up with you online, but they cannot buy from you online, correct?
Well, I'm really big because a lot of people don't understand there's no like American size 8 in kimono, that the fittings, the techniques, even the way the fabric drapes and lays on your body is very different, and there's no easy way to really put that together online versus the quality fitting of an in-person consultation, being taught your basics. It goes much better when you're done in person. So I do have some pieces available online, such as the core accessories to get little bits and pieces together, but the core kimono, come do that in person. My website has my full schedule of all the upcoming events. For example, I'm an official vendor at the DC Cherry Blossom Festival. I'm also an official vendor at the Fort Wayne, Indiana Cherry Blossom Festival. Fort Wayne is fantastic, by the way. That's a great event on May 7th. And social media, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and then my official website. And I'm always very active, and I love to talk and shoot information back and forth. I'm a nerd about this. You talk to me a lot too, so a lot of people do. I'm really bad about it. So as for my fans and friends, I don't know if I have fans, but I have a lot of friends that are awesome people, and I just want to say thank you. It's always every time an adventure, and usually on Sundays it kind of becomes like a little like party in the dealer room over here, and we tend to hang out a lot. So people are chilled out. We're talking, we're relaxing, and a special shout out to everybody that teaches panels, either big public ones or small private ones where they're helping introduce other people, and number 2 to all my customers that have helped me when the booth gets crazy, because oh god. Yeah, it's a big help.
All right, I always love talking to you. Thank you so much. It's been wonderful. Thank you again.
Yeah, thank you as well. Give me a hug.
Hugs.
I'll see you later.
Yep.